Alright, what is up, guys? We are going to be reacting to 10 things you didn't know about your PS4 that your PS4 couldn't do. Let's get started.
PlayStation 4 has been out since 2013 and has sold millions since, with great exclusives like Bloodborne and others. It's no wonder it's
wait a
still
minute.
one of
Comment down if you have Xbox or PlayStation 4. Let's see who has the most. Comment.
the three major consoles. However, have you wondered what other things your PS4 can do? Well, here at The Gamer, we're going to look at some of the extra features in your PS4 you may not have known about.
Ooh,
Before we
Taken.
begin, don't forget to check out this newest feature on YouTube and subscribe to The Gamer for more videos. Now, let's go and mess around with our PS4s. Number 10. Facial recognition. You might be thinking that facial recognition is just something in sci-fi movies and Xbox Ones.
What do they mean?
But you would be mistaken. On launch, the PS4 was capable of facial recognition. Many people didn't really buy into this because the feature required you to buy a PS4 camera attachment. Fans of PlayStation might have remembered the spectacular failure that was the iToy back with the PS2 and thought, yeah, maybe having an iToy for PS4 was not worth it. Well, it might be scary to him.
I think it's a little too much for face recognition. I mean, I wouldn't buy it. I mean, is it really worth it? I'm not sure.
Imagine a camera watching your every move. It can be a useful tool for security when signing in. For this feature, you will need a PS4 camera. Once you have that, simply go into your settings, then login settings, then enable face recognition. With this feature, you can sign into your PlayStation 4 with just your face. This may seem harmless, but a few of you may remember the 2016 PlayStation Network hack, where millions of players' accounts were hacked. Now, only having facial recognition may not completely prevent a hack of your account, but just like with two-step verification on most social media platforms and other apps, it may help better protect your information.
You use face recognition
And leading
as the
to a hack
password.
of your account. Number 9. Sharing screen caps. Now, this tip might not be for the hardened PS4 owners, but even still, most people forget that sharing screenshots on console games is becoming easier than ever. Gone are the days of taking pics of your
actually pretty cool.
with your phone.
I mean, I knew that already.
2010. Now, your amazing vantage points and quirky glitches can be saved via a button on your DualShock controller. However, the default share settings are not ideal. In default, you have to hold down the share button for a few seconds for it to work. Luckily, there's a way to make it easier. Simply tap the share button once to open.
That's not even hard. I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know this. Let's get to the.
Open up the share menu. Once you do this, press the options button on the other side of the controller, and then share settings button control type to change how the share button functions. One of the options you can choose is so that simply tapping the share button once captures the screenshot. Now, with these easy to follow instructions, sharing your awesome Assassin's Creed kill will be all that easier. It's even easier than taking a pic with your phone. Man, if we only had this back then. Hey guys, we're excited to announce the Premium Network. The Premium gets you early access to videos from the richest, Screen Rant, The Talko, The Sportster, The Things, and many other great channels. Literally thousands of videos in one place. With an ad-free browsing experience. Check out the Premium by clicking on this link. Sign up for free and start binge-watching videos from your favorite channels.
Alright, let's go back to the countdown.
Number 8. Standby charging. The DualShock controllers are a nice addition to the PS4 experience. No one is denying that. The problem is, they don't have a super long battery life. While they can hold a charge for about 7 hours at full, in retrospect, that's just about one long gaming session. And if you want to pull an all-nighter, then you're gonna have to go wired. Nothing is more infuriating than having your controller die just as you're about to fight the dancer of the Boreal Valley.
It does not. The battery does not last that long.
So what is one to do when their controller goes kaput? Well, the obvious answer would be to have your PS4 on and charge it that way. But an easier and more energy-efficient way is to put your PS4 on standby mode. Think of this as putting your laptop on sleep mode. It powers the console down without turning it off completely. This way you can charge your controllers without having to leave it on. So, to put your PS4 on standby, simply go to your power settings from your main menu and select the Set Functions in Standby mode and select the Power Supply through USB ports function. Number 7. Motion control typing. Do you remember back when you had to type in your character name manually using the analog sticks? Or when you had that full keyboard attachment on your Xbox 360 controllers? Yes, those were dark, horrible times. Don't let those 90s kids tell you any different. Before, there were D-pads.
Is he talking about the
motion controls, and they can be used for typing. Yes, the PS4's light bar can be used for motion tracking typing. While some may see
I already know this.
using the analog sticks, we at the gamer see it as an innovative way to utilize motion controls. Perhaps what makes this easier is that the PS4 light bar is actually more responsive than the Kinect. When you're prompted to type something on the screen, simply
I
press
did not
down
know
the
that.
right analog.
Do you hear that? Hear what?
Aw, come on.
There's a baby crying. I'm not home.
Oh, they're one of these hook things.
Analog stick,
Let's
and you can
resume
now
our
use motion
video.
tracking typing. With this feature, you can hover the cursor over the letters you want to input by pressing
I already
X.
know
you can
this,
also
bro.
use this for creating shortcuts that you've made on the keyboard. For example, having the backspace
It's also a
key be the
good
square
thing
button.
that they
It's a
added
charming
PS4
feature,
though.
but it can be improved by having the player use a full keyboard in their hands, like on their phone. Number 6. Your phone is the keyboard. Did someone say convenient transition into the next topic? Because that's what it was. So let's say that motion tracking typing is a bit too much for you, and you think to yourself, gosh, if only I could use my phone to type. Which makes sense. Chances are you
that's
spend a lot
God
of
of
time on
War.
your phone, so you're already acclimated to the feel of typing with your thumbs. You have all your shortcuts and what you have already stored on your phone, and you want to use that to better your social experience online. Well, fret not, because Sony has you covered. You can download the PlayStation app from the App Store for free. From there, make sure your PS4 and your phone are connected to the
I
same
knew this,
Wi-Fi
though.
network.
I
After
knew
that,
this.
go to your settings and hit PlayStation app connection settings and select Add a device. From there, open up the PlayStation app and select Connect to PS4 and enter the code that appears on your TV. Now you can effortlessly switch between your phone and controller for ease and utility. Having these two features highlights the wide array of options you as a player has when engaging with people online through your PS4. Number 5. Managing your data. Look, there are a lot of benefits to having a plug-and-play console system. You have those sweet exclusives, a place for couch co-op, and a convenient system that plays great games and has HD movies. Plus, it's also a Blu-ray player to boot. However, having all those apps and games can cost a lot of
I do
data,
not know
and
what
one of
game
the
this is.
drawbacks
Oh, I know what
that
that is.
you
I
can't just
think that's
add internal hard
Injustice.
drives to a console to
Yeah.
give it more space.
It's
So
Injustice.
managing your data is
What is
extremely
this?
important. Luckily, the PS4 makes it
I don't know
easy
what this
to
is. I think
manage
it's
your data.
Hitman.
All you need to do is go to Settings and then go to System Storage Management. From there, you can see all of your data on your hard drive by category and can delete old files or unwanted games you no longer play. From here, you can utilize some of these great tips
Ooh,
for
I did not
managing
know
your
this.
storage. Compliments of the gamer. Make sure you delete screenshots and videos that you've already transferred onto your other devices. If they no longer serve a purpose on your console, get rid of it. If all those games and screenshots mean so much to you, consider investing in an external hard drive. Using the USB port, it's possible to store your data on an external hard drive. Number 4. Get more out of your controllers.
Get more out of
So
your
you know how we
controller.
mentioned before that DualShock controllers were nice? Well, they are.
There's
but
nothing
they're
else
also
you could
battery
do.
hogs. Now you might be asking, how? Well, the answer is the innocent-looking
Oh.
blue light bar. Aha! Caught them blue-handed. The thing is, the light on your DualShock controllers can be
Yeah.
adjusted, which can save you some battery life in the long run. Here's how you do it. First,
Oh.
hit the home button controller
But, like,
in the
how much
center.
battery
Then,
life
from the
will, like,
menu, select Adjust
how many-
Sounds and
how long will it
Devices.
stay on
You can
for?
then select
I
the
don't think for
brightness
that
of
long.
DualShock light bar and set it to dim. There are some other handy tips that can increase the battery life of your controllers.
That's
One of
still a
them is
good,
disabling the rumble function. While it may defeat the purpose
still
of
a
a
really good
DualShock controller
hack,
to not
life
have
hack.
its DualShock, the time added to the battery life might be worth it. Another helpful tip is to reduce the speaker volume on the controller. While having sounds from your controller adds to the immersion, disabling it can add to the battery life. All these tips might be taking away things
Oh,
that make
dude,
the
most of these games
PS4's
I don't
controller
even
unique.
know.
But hey, you have to make that 24-hour live stream happen one way or another.
Don't know what
Number
this game
3.
is.
Play your
PS4
PS4 games on your Vita. Nintendo shocked the world with the Switch, a game system that allows you to take
game's
it on the go
that's
with
actually
you.
really
Yet
cool.
people tend to forget that PS Vita already did that years before the Switch, way back in
Really?
2013. It was marketed heavily during the PS4's launch. The ability to play almost any PS4 game on the go through your PS Vita.
Ooh, I
There
think
were
it's
only
until-
two problems
no.
with this ploy. First, PS
I think
Vita
it's
sales were
Horizon,
not doing
the
so
one
hot.
before.
In fact, they're still not
Horizon
so hot. In fact,
Dawn
we're
Horizon?
pretty sure
I
this feature
forgot.
didn't do too much to drive up the sales
I
of
don't know
PS
what this
Vitas
game
here
is.
in the US. And second, the process was not explained at the time.
most
In
of
any
these games
case,
I do
if you have the
not
actual
know.
system and a Vita, you can link the two through Remote Play. Simply go to your settings and then PS Vita Connections. Once there, select Add
You
a
can
device
connect
and
your
enable your
games to
device in your
PS
PS4.
Vita.
While the utility of this feature seems amazing,
honestly
keep
really
things in
cool.
perspective. You may not be able to play literally everywhere, like on a mountain trail, but if you want to get in a few games of NCAA on your morning commute to
Ooh,
work or
Madden.
school, it's perfect for that. Number 2. Finding
Find
the
the
rarity
rarities
of
of
your
your
achievements. They're the driving force
I
for
think I know
100%
this already.
completionists out there, and having a high gamer tag
Ooh, I know
score
what this
is
game
almost
is.
like
This game
having
looks
a
pretty
Medal
cool.
of Honor in some
Ooh,
circles.
COD
Like the
3.
previous console, PlayStation 4 uses the trophy
Comment down if you
system
guys
that
want me to
acts
do
like
this.
the achievement system for Xbox. However, did you know
If
the
you guys want me to play
PS4
that
will
game.
tell you the rarity of those trophies? Have you ever gotten a trophy and thought, huh, That was too easy. Or, geez, I bet no one has gotten that before. Well, in your trophy case, there is a percentage rating that will tell you how rare a trophy is,
I know
along with
this.
a rarity system that goes all the way to ultra rare. With this system, you can gloat all you want to your friends about the trophies you got, or be envious of your friends that have even rarer trophies. Of course, there are trophies out there that are more valuable than you can possibly imagine. A few select games have the honor of having trophies that less than 1% of players have.
Tiffany, do you hear that? Hear what? I'm not home. Wait until I get back. It's coming from the basement.
No.
Could it be the trophies
Now let's
hard
see
to get,
this.
or is the game obscure, or both? IGN has a great guide on rare trophies. You should totally check them out. After the video, of course. You don't want to miss number 1. Number 1, remote play from your Mac or PC. So you want to play your PS4 remotely.
I didn't know you
don't
could play on
have a
your
PS Vita.
Mac.
If you're in the US, it's very likely you don't have one, or you just never bothered to get one because why would you? Never fear, because you don't even need a TV for this feature. Remote play allows you to play your PS4 wirelessly on a computer in your house. To enable this feature, you must download a file onto your computer. Link in the description. From there, go to your PS4 and go to Settings, then Remote Play Settings, and enable Remote Play.
I'm
While
gonna
your
go for the
PS4
first
is on,
one.
connected play marketed for very sneaky, Nintendo.
What is this?
Very sneaky. And there you have it. 10
Oh, that's
features
all.
of the PlayStation 4 you may not have.
Alright, I think this was a really good video. Nah, it was not really good. I think it was alright. Most of the stuff I already knew. Link will be in the description. And comment down if I want to do more reactions. Alright, bye.
Known about.
And
we hope
we
you use these new features to impress your friends, or at the very
are
least, enhance.
done.